Samurai Champloo is timeless. It really is one of those few anime that ain't just relevant, but still good 20 years later. You can compare it to shows like Death Note, Code Geass, and the Big Three, and going back to the 90s, Dragon Ball, Cowboy Bebop, and Eva. And when most anime now are just 12 episodes, are just mid, same worlds, same characters, same everything, you just forget about them as soon as you finish. Watching Samurai Champloo is so refreshing because it's just so good even all these years later. Now Samurai Champloo might not be on the same level as say the Big Three, Cowboy Bebop, or Code Geass. It's still better than a lot of these well-known anime like SAO and My Hero. Overall, Samurai Champloo is a classic anime, it's timeless and you have to watch it. Samurai Champloo is about the trio of Mugen, Jin, and Fu as they travel across Edo period Japan looking for the samurai that smells of sunflowers. The show is mainly episodic, so most of the plot is just the trio coming into a new town for the episode, having their encounter, and then leaving by the end of the episode. But each of these side stories are genuinely great. You have the more comedic ones like when the trio plays baseball against an invading America, but you also have more serious side stories, like near the end of the show, when a blind woman hunts down the trio trying to get her son back. There simply is no other anime that is able to reach the highs and lows of Samurai Champloo, and those that try don't usually do it that well. However, the main part of the show, the main attraction, is still the main trio. Mugen is this brash swordsman. Everything from his hair to his clothes is super unkempt. He's almost like a bum, but he also got this aura of just being a straight badass. He don't listen to nobody, he just do whatever he want. I mean, Mugen gonna start breakdancing and doing all these cool ass flips and shit when he be fighting. He's like, you can't hate him. And then you got Jin, a more traditional samurai. He has his principles and follows the traditional samurai Bushido. Unlike Mugen, who's a lot more wild, Jin is a lot more reserved and uses a far more recognizable fighting style. And then you got Fu, and I ain't gonna lie, she be getting a little bit annoying early on, but she ain't the same damsel in distress you see everywhere in anime. Mugen and Jin save her life tons of times throughout the series, but she helps save theirs just as much. She gets shit done and I respect it, and over time it builds up into such a refreshing watch. The three honestly have perfect chemistry from the beginning to the end of the show, and I think episode 11 shows it off perfectly with Mugen and Fu partaking in their bullshit beatified while Jin is going through some of the most downright depressing shit in the show. Alright, now Samurai Champloo got some perfect fights. Ain't no inner monologues, no flashbacks, no cutting to the audience, it's just straight hands. Mugen and Jin got their own very unique fighting styles, but there are tons of other characters in the show that fight in pretty unique ways. And the animation and choreography are definitely on par with, if not better than what else was coming out at the time. And if it wasn't for the low resolution, I could see this coming out in the 2010s. And honestly, there were times where I had to rewind fight scenes 2 or 3 times because they were just that good. If you're looking for action, Samurai Champloo won't disappoint you. Alright, it's about time I got to the music. The music is the sole reason why I fell in love with this show back in the day, and even now it's probably my favorite part of the show. Samurai Champloo is made by its music. The soundtrack was made by Nujabes and Fat John, and I don't know who either of them were before watching the show, but they was cooking. The music fits so well into whatever scene is played in, and it's a soundtrack I listen to consistently. Overall, Samurai Champloo is an anime that you gotta watch. It got everything you could want in an anime. It has the fighting, the music, the characters, drama, humor, and they even got a few baddies in it. I seen the anime like about 3 times, and I might have to go watch it a 4th. But I love Samurai Champloo, give it a try. I know some people might find the first half to be a bit slow, but if you stick through it, you'll get a timeless anime that you can throw on and watch anytime. Easily gonna be one of your favorites.